Vegas, baby, 37. Coming up right now. Let me pull up a random. And let's get this thing going. Let's screen share out everybody in the break. John Moore at the bottom. Rosendo at the top. Going to copy. We're going to random. And we're going to hear random 7 times. That's 5, 6, and 7. Mike B, you're at the bottom. John Moore, you're at the top. Going to copy that list. And we're going to paste it in to our Vegas Baby spreadsheet. And we're going to make this real big so you can see it. John Moore, last name starts with A. It's coming out to you. Mike L with B. Rosendo C. Greg F, D, and E. Rosendo F. Ryan N, G. Rosendo H. Ryan N, I. Greg F, J. Rosendo K. Tristan L. John Moore M. Ryan N. You got N. David C with O. Mike B with P. Rosendo R. Chris S W S. Ryan N, you got T. Greg F with U. Rosendo V. Chris S W W. Greg F Y. Mike B, you got Z. So let's do it. No more contenders until tomorrow. I have contenders on tomorrow. More contenders. Gotta love it, those contenders. All right. Here we go. First up, Shannon Malone. It's the letter M. John Moore, 5 points. Coming out to you. John Moore, Shannon Malone. And there is the back. Next up, Desi Mitchison. That's also going out to John Moore. 5 points in fantasy breaks. John Moore. Next up, we've got Flo Jalen, the letter J, and that's Greg Fulton. Coming your way, Greg with another hit. 5 points. Coming out to you, Flo Jalen. Next up, Caitlin O'Connor. That's David C. Coming your way, 5 points, David C. Caitlin O'Connor. Next up, Sandra Taylor. That's Ryan N. So, Ryan, you just got 5 points in fantasy breaks with a Sandra Taylor. Coming your way. Next up, Katie Lohman. That's the letter L. And that is Tristan. Coming your way, Tristan. 5 points in fantasy breaks. Katie Lohman. And then we got a Sid Wilder. That's Chris S.W. So you just got 5 points for the Sid Wilder. And then we've got the comp card, which is an April Scott. 9 of 21. Chris S.W. Another 5 points coming out to you. And let's see what the big money cards are. 8 of 11, Camille Anderson, John Moore. Another one for John Moore. 5 points in fantasy breaks. Camille Anderson. All right. And this is a fresh case. First box of a fresh case. Jessica Burkaja. What happens in Vegas goes on Facebook. 15 of 21 is the letter B. Mike L. Coming your way. Mike L. 5 points in fantasy breaks. Mike L. Next up, 1 of 11. Aubrey Lemon, the letter L. And that's Tristan T. 5 points in fantasy breaks. Tristan. Coming your way. All right, so there we have it. That is